So I guess we need to talk about Dropgate because the comic book market just had its Taylor Swift moment, which is definitely a sentence I never thought I would say. The recent bungled release of Absolute Batman number 19 Dan Quintana variant has brought us into the Ticketmasterization era of comic books. Here's the quick breakdown. A couple of weeks ago, Heavy Mental Comics released their Dan Quintana Absolute Batman 19 variant, but things almost immediately went off the rails. They said they were going to release 2,000 copies of this book at $25 a piece, but they only sold 25 copies before they shifted to a dynamic pricing strategy. This is the Ticketmaster model. It's raising prices in real time based on demand. They shifted over to Whatnot, where copies were auctioned off for as high as $1,500. The crazy thing is they were kind of wildly transparent about it. They saw the price peak, said sorry, no more drops, and went over to Whatnot and auctioned off the rest. And like many quality scandals, the response is often worse than the initial issue. Quintana hops on Instagram, basically says sorry, not sorry, and characterizes the items as luxury items for art buyers, not your typical comic book. I'm all for artists getting what they deserve, but this doesn't feel great. And I think in a lot of ways, it sort of redefines what MSRP on a new comic book actually means. Despite the fact that the whole thing felt kind of gross to a lot of people and the reaction wasn't great, people still opened up their wallets, which sadly means it's probably going to happen again.